It's gonna be easier. I mean, it's just 32. It's
I don't know how to do that. What you want to do?
well when it goes
live?
yeah, it will pop up.
Yeah, I don't know. Just playing some cartoon stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we are live? Yeah. Okay, look.
Are we on the air?
I guess we'll leave it like that.
I wanna know. Did Mike turn off the music?
Yeah. All right, there's no music, right?
Might be the car show.
Okay. Okay. Do that. Looks good. Are our mics live? They are. Look at that car show. All right, it's filling in. People are coming in. They're going to sit in the front stretch, be right there in the action. Shout out to Static Struggle coming all the way from Pennsylvania. Down here in North Carolina, putting a show for us. Got our concessions right there. Get yourself a bologna sandwich.
Let's go.
You know it's everyone's favorite. We got our drivers ready. They're on grid. We have a live bracket we're going to be sharing with you as well. Another added component of the live stream. Yeah, let's go ahead and show that bracket so the people see.
Pull up our filled-in top 32.
Yeah, we got full 32. 45 drivers today, right, Albert?
That's what we started with.
Yeah,
Yep,
45.
drivers.
We did break down. There it is. There is our bracket. Oh, little breakout.
We got Reese Conklin, our #1 qualifier.
That's all right. Let's start scrubbing them in. Start scrubbing them in. We're situating that bracket for us. There's our one camera angle of OZ1. We have grid. We're getting the drivers scrubbed in. Reese Conklin qualified first. Right?
Qualifier.
Number 32.
Number 32, Skylar Lett.
Skylar Lett. Let's go.
First battle of top 32, first battle of the day.
Higher qualifying driver leads.
When they flip, we flip them.
We flip them.
Put it down, flip it and reverse it.
That's it. We're just doing our top 32. Then we're going to take a break, do some ride-alongs, and then we'll continue our top 16 later. Sure you guys tune in for that. Under the lights, it's going to be popping. It's going to be lit, as the kids say. Oh, yeah. Especially when you see what I got cooking for us.
All right.
You're going to
be the educator. I'll let you be the official on what the kids are saying.
They keep me all up to date on it. But I don't know if they're lying to me and then make me sound stupid.
So we got Darren down. Arms are up. And we're off. Our first battle is underway. Reese Conklin out front leads. Skylar Lett coming through the chute. Initiating before the line. Clearing that inside clip into outside zone number 1. Reese laying down what looks to be why he's the #1 qualifier. Skylar in chase on his heels. Out to the first touchdown. Skylar fighting through.
Oh! Had to dive off
there. Had to bail there from Skylar. Reese finishing strong.
Judges watching the replay.
Getting a review here. This looks really close when Skylar bails out. Made me nervous.
I know. I thought he was going to hit that barrier.
I'm glad he didn't. Hope everything's all right. I see Reese there pulling back up the grid. Darian down there on the grid. We thank her for all her help. Fighting the heat. We got some shade provided by Fuel Tech.
Also some fans. We had those blower fans down there first. Got 2 fans. Nick Flaherty. Shout out to Nick, man. He's a really hard worker for us. Does so many different things. Went and just got more flour. We went through like 16 bags today. 25 pounds.
Just 16,
Just
25 pounders?
Just 16. The flour man.
I see Skylar there on the track.
Just waiting on Reese.
No, Reese is there.
Oh, Reese is there.
Reese is on grid. Skylar is up. He's up on the track. He's pulling down now.
All right, there he is. You are in fact on the air. Yes, we are, Patrick. We are doing it.
All right, so we got both these guys back on grid. Roles reversed. Skylar's going to lead. Reese is going to give chase. Darren down there waiting on the good word from the judges.
And NBK, I think they're just getting situated with the aerial shot.
Yeah, I think nobody realizes the effort that goes into the production side.
This is like a 20-man job, and it's down to like 6 people.
It's impressive.
I know NBK went to the Florence Motor Speedway operation. They said they had like 15 people just doing one.
All right, there we go. Arms are up, arms are down,
Yeah,
and down the chute.
There we go.
Launch. There we go. Skylar let out front, coming down the chute. Initiates before that line. Through the inside clip and outer zone number 1. Reese pulling up on him. Skylar filling all of outside zone number 1 towards that first touch and go. Through the first touch and go, through the second touch and go. Over the crest. Into outside zone number 3. Stretching out.
Reese not letting him go.
No, I'm not giving him any.
No. Reeling him in. Either way, good battle. Good way to start off our top 32.
Yep, no whammies. All right, watching the replay here. Skylar out front. Reese transitioning right there with him over the crest. Both these guys setting themselves up for outside zone number 2. And then stretch into the end of outside zone number 2. I think that's going to be where we see a lot of decisions being made.
Yeah, it's going to be the deal breaker for sure, OZ2. But you got to line up both touch and goes.
Just got word from the judges, and it looks like Reese gets the win on that one. Reese is going to move on to the top 16.
Ooh, it shot a little fireball there in the replay I saw.
Our next battle is going to be Frankie Evans and Ethan Zitrikoff, CMD's very own track director.
I mean, really, we have this. This is just for comments. Yeah, I got the laptop up here with the YouTube up, and Albert's got the Facebook.
Yep, and the Facebook I see we got Danny and Zach, Justin, see you tomorrow, bud.
Nice.
Keith, get to work.
Keith, get to work. Shout out to Carolina Speed Industries. All the support.
These boys situated on the line, waiting for the green light from the judges. Look at all these cars out here.
Nasty. Yeah, the guys that did not qualify, they have an opportunity to do some ride-alongs after this.
Arms are up, arms are down. Frankie out front, leading Ethan. Through that first inside clip into outside zone number 1. These are the battle of 2 stock-powered cars. Both of them pretty much both arms in a tune. Through that first outside zone, out to the first touch and go. Frankie putting a solid lead last year. He did everything he asked for to chase. Ethan not letting him get away. Over the crest and into outside zone number 2.
Ooh. Come a little shallow out of it and go right back in. Nice follow by Ethan, though. Bravo,
He stayed
sir.
right there with him.
He was there. Aren't you glad he was?
Brother.
All right, I'll stop.
Get
I'll
me
stop.
outta
I know, I'm no
here.
Todd, dude. I'm no Todd.
No, I love it. Keep it going.
Yeah, I was telling some drivers, you know, the OZ1, I said, don't hang on beyond it. You know, focus on the next touch and go. Some are overdoing it and staying in it too long beyond
Yeah.
what's required, and it's kind of messing up their momentum.
Looks like we got some Frankie support in the chat. You got Mama Walker in the chat.
Oh, Mama Walker. I know she's a big fan, loves her boy.
So we get these guys flipped around on grid. Ethan will be out front leading Frankie. Bolt on Z, Bolt on E36. Frankie did say it's almost time to put the big motor in the car.
Oh, really?
And away they
What,
go.
what big motor?
Something bigger than what he's got.
Okay.
Through that inside clip into outside zone number 1. Ethan out front. Right on the outside of that zone.
Nice line by Ethan.
Exactly what the judges are looking for. Into that first touch and go. Out to the second touch and go. Ethan
Very
on
nice.
the track. Over the crest. Setting himself up for outside zone number 2. Set it and forget it. Back on the throttle. Stretch that thing out.
Ooh,
All the way
spicy.
out. And you saw the fist pumping out the window.
Like that. Ethan laying down the pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice latte.
I mean, that was a great job from both these guys.
I think so too. They like running with each other. Two solid gents right here. Big CMD fans.
Make sure you guys let the judges know. I mean, this is a close battle.
Yeah.
I think they were very similar lead, very similar chase.
I like to see Frankie a little deeper in OZ2.
Hannah said it's almost upgrade time. Frankie's big excited.
Oh, look at that beautiful shot from MBK.
This is the shot we like right here.
You know
we
what I
got
mean?
Maddie down there on the radio, waiting to get the call from the judges. Both these guys, I'm sure, are anticipating an answer, just like we are up here. This is the shot we long for right here all
Yeah.
day, waiting to see who's moving on into top 16.
I like that, man. That's a good angle. And we got the grid. MBK, you give them direction, they take it. They just ride with it, man. Make it pretty. You can see a little damage to Ethan's rear there. Yeah, he hit the barrier pretty good.
You got a little spicy
Got
yesterday?
got a little extra pumpkin spice in that one. I'm gonna have to make him a sticker.
Oops.
He's a good sport though.
We're still here staring at these two, which means the judges are deliberating, which means that they're putting some thought into it because they were so similar.
Yeah, let's keep that angle right there. So if we don't want to miss Maddie, giving out who won, then we
What's
can
the
update our
call gonna
bracket.
be?
Judges are discussing. It was close. I mean, there was no major mistakes, no zeros, no.
The runs were eerily similar.
Yeah.
I see my boy Nick in the chat. I see you, Nick.
Nice. Yeah, Frankie got the new livery this year, the series.
Yep.
Ethan rewrapping. I love it, man. People like to look good for the live stream. I know a lot of people rewatch these things.
Ethan gets the win.
Ethan Zitterkoff. Moving on to the top 16.
Man, you know he's gonna be excited.
Hey,
That was a great battle.
It's just to make top 32. I'd be so stoked.
So it looks like we got Michael Thomas and Derek Gaskins are gonna be our next battle on grid.
Ooh, I like
with
that.
Mike being the number 8 seed, Derek number 25 seed.
Here we
2
go.
red cars, 2 V8s, down the street, into that first inside clip, into outside zone number 1.
Nice line by Michael Thomas.
He said the car was feeling good. Into that first touch and go, putting the car right where it needs to be. Derek is hot on the
Woo, what a transition right at the bumper. Nice transition by Derek behind him. Red hot. Oh, little
stretching it out to get to the end of that outside zone across the line. I mean,
slight bobble by Michael in the lead and OZ2, but other than that, pretty solid run, man.
yeah, we'll see it from this. So, right through the inside clip, both these guys, Mike giving the perfect lead for Derek to chase, and Derek having the opportunity to put good transition time and showcases what he can do.
Look how long these guys are door to door. You know what I mean? They're not far away. You can't even fit a car in between them.
This might be a really good battle.
Yeah, I mean, this is top 32.
I know. Todd, we miss you too, buddy.
Oh, man. Love you, Todd.
All right, so we'll get these boys flipped around. Put Derek out front with Michael Thomas and Chase. And I know Michael had clutch troubles at round 1, and he was pumped that the car was doing great at round 2. So I'm excited to see some more good driving. Hell of a lead run, brother. Hell of a lead run. Arms are up, arms are down. Down the chute they go to inside pit number 1.
Oh, bobble. Oh!
Big mistake.
Unfortunately.
Looks like the car came unwound. I think Michael was trying to race now. But he's turning to the active and chase.
There we go. That's a little overshooting there like he did on his first qualifying run.
I think Michael's sleeping.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for that arm drop, you know. So as the follow driver, as soon as arms go up, they are good to go. The lead driver has to wait for the arm to drop. And the follow driver can also kind of space back from the start line so they get more of a running start.
I mean, other than outer zone 1, Michael Thomas gets the win.
The red car won.
The V8 car won.
Yes.
So it looks like we got Wade Smith and Cody Jett.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Gina. Saw us on there.
Next battle, Wade Smith leading Cody. Cody Jett.
Oh, okay, Cody Jett. Yeah, I was a little busy, so I didn't get to see the bracket announcement.
Wade out front, that's what team Cody with a chase. 2 S chassis, 2 V8s, a little different manufacturer. Filling outside zone number 1. Into that first touch and go.
Wade's running a great line here.
Wade is on a tear on this lead. Looks like Cody's doing everything he can to save it.
I dig that.
Teresa Williams, Joe's wearing Mario jacket.
It's a me.
It's a me.
A Mario.
Or it's a him.
Yeah, I'll take this opportunity, selfless plug. If you got your Nintendo stuff, like anything, you want to get rid of it, totally will accept. Go in your attic, go in your basement, you got one. I will love you forever. It's real cool. After the night, I'm gonna replay this at the SNMP bar. They got a bunch of TVs in there.
Yep.
Hang out, bust out that Mario Kart, be a good time. Play some Mario Kart, man. He can take me down.
Yeah.
He thinks he's gonna beat me. I don't think so, bro. Look at my jacket. You think I'm gonna lose?
We'll see about that. All right, so we get these boys flipped around.
Yeah, I have a matching tie and pants, but it's just way too hot.
Arms are up, arms are down, and they're off down the chute. Cody out front, across the initiation line into inside pit number 1. Barreling through outside zone number 1. Cody just barely filling that whole zone. Touch and go.
Hey, Wade's quite awesome. Wow, that was a rip. Oh, well.
Getting a little wide outside zone number 2.
All she wrote. That's the thing, and I tell drivers, listen, you're following, you got 2 options, right? You either run the 100-point line, or you try and run their line in Durham. Of course, it's more impressive to see you go door to door the whole time, but if a driver goes shallow, it's kind of hard to do a solid follow on that, right? So I always recommend you go for solid lead line, the 100-point line, because if the lead driver goes shallow, it's going to look bad.
Hey, Josh, can you ask me who won that one? Oh, sounds like we gotta bring in a drone for a battery swap.
Okay, doing a battery swap?
Can you ask him who won that last battle?
Sure.
And
We'll
you
find out.
You got a trade offer on the live stream.
Who won that? What? The Old Spice car?
Joe,
Yeah. Old Spice car.
Wade.
Yes.
Joe.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so
I mean,
Wade,
I still like that. I mean, I don't think Wade mind.
you got a trade offer on the live stream. Nick says original Nintendo with box and flash gun for your VVL.
Oh my gosh, no way, bro.
Joe said he's putting that in the car.
No, I am. That is my senior project next year. Z32. I found the trans. Got the adapter plate. Got the block. Got the head.
So we're halfway done with the left side of the bracket. We got Jake Little and Cody Whitehead next battle on deck. And then we got Nick Abbott and Joe Boosum. That's going to be that's a pretty good battle for top 32.
Yeah.
Got our airport in full operation out here. No, Todd, he hasn't gone yet. Alan LS is here, though.
I've always wanted the crowd down there on the track, right? You can see very well at the bleachers, but to be up there on the action, it's really nice.
Props to those spectators down there, because I know they are hot.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Jake Little in the Fuel Tech shade. We got Cody Whitehead in the chase. The drone just took off. It's getting prepped and ready to go. What a production today. Love to see it. Got the car show guys down there on the front stretch. Big shout out to Injuku Racing, KBD, making round 2 possible. Shout out to all the other sponsors, Silver Suspension, OG Racing,
Stage Wheels.
I'm always going to never remember all
Fuel
of them.
Tech. I know we got so many. We have so many companies
good.
that
We love to see it.
they love to see what we're doing. Then we put on a good show. Yeah, I mean, there's been sponsors I had to turn down because of conflict of interest. You know, it's like I already have this product. Like, I'm sorry.
Got the green light. I just saw the MBK give the green light to the judges. Judges are going to radio down to Darren, and then we're going to see the arm drop.
Getting these fresh batteries. It's so crazy, right, that these drones can do what they can do.
Arms are out. They're up. They're down. And that's Jake Little out front leading Cody Whitehead.
Come on, Teach. Let's see what we can do. All right. He's after it. Overextended.
Getting a little crazy. Jake Little out front.
Nice
Small
one.
mistake in the chase is going to put Cody way behind me. He's playing catch up.
The Joker ain't playing, son.
I had a chance to talk to Jake a little bit during the break, and he says he's been driving a lot, and he says the car feels great. He's just getting more and more comfortable with that thing.
I know he was super pumped coming around too. I know he's been to a lot of other competitions, but he just likes what we got going on here. Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, so I think big entry right there. I think Cody wasn't expecting Jake to be able to scrub that much speed that fast, but
I mean,
a little aggressive playing catch up.
Props to Cody though for diving in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, he was going for it.
You have to. Give the spectators water balloons. Dave, I think that might be a bad idea.
Actually, I have water balloons at the front gate if someone wants to go get them and blow them up. I mean, we can't throw them at the cars.
Yeah, do not throw them at the drivers.
But, you know, you want to pop in front of, people's heads, that's fine.
All right, we got these guys flipped around. Cody Whitehead out front in that G35. Jake Little giving chase in the Corvette. Arms are up, arms are down, and down the chute they go. Entering before the initiation line into that inside clip.
Nice entrance by Cody Whitehead.
Into outside zone number 1. Getting a little deep in outside zone number 1. Jake Little staying right there with him. He knows he's just got to play it safe, but he's not going to let him get away. Through the first touch and go. Over the press. See if these guys set themselves up good here for outside zone number 2. Jake right there with Cody. And across the line.
Nice battle. Obviously, Cody had a little mistake in his lead, but, overall, very entertaining. I hope these people are. Are you not entertained? What would you guys like to see next round? What would you like to see on the live stream? I was thinking about a big blow-up Bucky's beater. You know what I'm talking about? The big inflatable.
Buy that?
Yeah, they got them there. They're like
I've
100
never
bucks?
been to Buc-ee's.
You ever been to Buc-ee's?
No.
Oh.
Jake Little gets the win, and he's moving on to top 16. Next battle on deck is going to be Nick Abbott leading Joe Busom. I really think that the qualifying seeding is a huge shakeup from what we normally see. It was an interesting qualifying. These guys getting their tires scrubbed in. Looks like we're getting the flow of things locked in today. Nick getting heat in those tires. Joe Busom enjoying the shade, the Fuel Tech shade. Wow, what a grid of cars we got right here.
Right?
So we got 3 battles left on the left side of the bracket.
And at that point, we're going to take a little commercial break, let them rechalk. You know, I want to do that after one side of the bracket.
Okay.
After we finish that out, it's one of the things we wanted to add.
All right. Arms are up, arms are down, and they're off. Nick Abbott out front leading Joe Busom. S13 leading Supercharged Z. Threw that inside clip into outside zone number 1.
These guys have done a lot of driving together.
Yeah, when that first couple goes, there's a lot of grip and a lot of
Man, I think this car is set up, man. He is set for kill mode. A little loud.
Yeah,
We got the door open for our drone operator. I mean, these cars don't have mufflers, I'm sure.
So here you replay, we see Nick out front. Just that car is fast. It's hooked up, man.
Yeah, it is.
He's got a ton of seat time in that chassis, ton of R&D in his own setup. Looked like Joe was doing everything he could to stay with him. So we got these guys on grid flipped around. And they're off. Joe Busom out front. Nick Abbott giving chase. Into outside zone number 1. Joe filling that whole zone, but Nick not giving him room to run.
A little overextended there. Let's see how they make up for it. They got the car.
Into outside zone number 2. Nick diving in. Calculated risk as they finished strong across the line. Joe, toss me that. All right, we got Maddie down there with these drivers. Judges deliberating. We need some Jeopardy music. I know the drone can see it. Joe Busom's got an LED sign on the back of his car so he can send messages to whoever he's on grid with. Oh, that was pretty funny. Deliberation. Nick Abbott gets the win, moves on to top 16. Looks like Joe putting some 11s down for the fans out there. Our next battle is going to be Dustin Walker leading David Smith. We got our next battle on deck. Working through some technical stuff right now. Once again, this is going to be Dustin Walker leading David Smith. Dustin Walker in the tried and true stock Z bolt-on suspension parts. Ripper. previous Sofa King. And David Smith previously drove a Genesis, is now in a C5 Corvette. I see Mama Walker in the chat cheering Dustin on. Two more battles left for this side of the bracket, and then we'll take a quick break and re-chalk. All right, these boys are loaded up, waiting on the green light. Welcome back, Joe. All right, so we got Darian on the line there, waiting on the call from the judges.
And I'm back.
Oh, hey.
Nothing major, you know, just had a little radio frequency interference trying to handle.
Yep, it's hard to, there's a lot of people here. We got people everywhere, and you never know what could interfere with the MBK's equipment. So, once again, we got Dustin Walker out front, leading David Smith. David Smith in that new to him C5 Corvette. Dustin Walker in that 350Z, tried and true. Stock power hero.
I know Mama Walker's watching. I think it was it Foothills Drift. They just had the event over at Hickory Motor Speedway.
Yep, I saw that. I know Dustin was real excited about that.
Yeah, he helped out majorly, him and all of his friends, crew.
I love seeing more events. More events, the better. That means drifting's growing.
It is. It is. You know, I made that post not so long ago. I mean, it's good to have more events because more people will start to learn how to drift and everything. But, you know, at the same time, you need enough drivers to make an event happen. You know, so it's a double-edged sword. It's just a shame when big events can't coordinate their dates. You know, you've got a few coming up. It's like, man, all three of you on one weekend. Like, no one's going to get enough, you know?
Yeah, it's tough to fit it all in. Then you got to battle the hot heat or the ice cold.
You know it.
I, for one, prefer being warm over being cold. And they're off. Dustin Walker out front, leading David Smith. Through that initiation line into inside clip number 1. A little bit of an aggressive entry there from David. He took a risk there.
Hey,
transitioning together into touching door number 1 into touching door number 2. Over the crest, let's see how these boys set up for outside zone number 2. David not letting Dustin run away. So let's watch this replay. So right here, David enters right into Dustin's back bumper.
Sorry.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
Unbelievable. Through the touch and go, towards the second touch and go. Over the crest. The crest is gonna be a big. If you don't set up for the crest, you're in trouble. And into outside zone number 2. Dustin, a former Sofa King.
That's right. What did he get? Qualified 5th, right?
Yep.
So I asked him, dude.
So we're going to flip these guys around, get them back out there. David Smith's going to lead in that C5 Corvette.
That's pretty good.
You like that?
I did. Got the Jimmy Up on today. You noticed that before.
OG, I always have one Jimmy Up sticker on my car. All right, they're off. David out front. Across that initiation line into inside clip number 1, the outer 1.
Hey, dude, bravo to Mr. Smith, though, in the Corvette. You know, coming in something new like this.
Yeah, new to him chassis. Trying to touch it. Dustin not letting him get away, though. Driving, doing everything he can in that stock power Z.
You know, he had that Hyundai last time. I felt like that was, you know, kind of hindered his performance. You know, did the best he could with it, but I don't think he had enough horsepower. Nice run.
Greg Steele, I see you in the chat. Chad and James did not qualify for top 32. All right, so these guys are down there with Maddie.
I would think Mr. Walker got it because he left first. Dustin Walker gets it.
Yep, so Dustin
yeah, we can just get that as soon as we
All right, looks like we got Kyle
As soon as
Vanderpool
the
and
battle's
Evan
over,
Shaw.
we got Maddie.
So this is Kyle Vanderpool, another previous Evan Shaw.
Ooh!
V8 Coupe.
That might have been too long. But hey, good run by Kyle.
Woo! We're getting spicy
You
there at
know?
the end of outer two.
King showing why he's got the royalty. It's a Royale with cheese. Good run.
Looks like a KBD bumper on that coupe hanging on.
I think Kyle runs some KBD products as well.
So we'll get these guys flipped around. Then it'll be Evan Shaw leading Kyle Vanderpool. This will be the last battle of the left side of the bracket. Make sure they know we're taking a break. Because they didn't wait to start this one. So we got them flipped around. Darian on the grid. Fuel Tech Shade. Looks like we got some good cloud cover now, though. I'm sure everyone down there loves that.
I mean, they cool off a little bit. A little bit. No?
It will.
I
Arms
thought it
up,
was
arms
all right.
down, coming down the chute. Evan Shaw out front. Kyle Vanderpool getting chased.
Ah!
Getting
Kyle.
a little aggressive on that inside clip into outside zone number one.
I think it was just one off though with Kyle.
Kyle playing catch
Aggressive. I like this battle.
Kyle making a few small sacrifices to gain proximity. Evan pouring on the power, pulling out of outside
Good
zone
run.
number two.
Good run. LS Coupe.
KBD bumper versus KBD, soon to be hopefully KBD pylon.
I know, I have asked Irving numerous times. It would be the best thing. Give me some poly clipping points. You don't gotta give me the lifetime warranty. You just need something more durable than that plastic. They get destroyed. Dude,
All
those
right.
clipping points are like $50 a piece.
We got both these guys down here with Maddie, right by the start-finish line, by the car show. Spectators right on the wall, waiting to hear a decision from the judges. Is it going to be Kyle Vanderpool, one of the previous Sofa Kings, or Evan Shaw?
Yeah, look at that bumper hanging on for dear life. Look at the cage work, though. It's pretty cool. Kyle rocking the Sofa King windshield banner on the back. That's fine. Still a windshield, and he's got the old one on the front. So, hey, bro. Thanks a lot for supporting me, man. Got Tandem Town, USA, Piedmont Drift up in Julian, North Carolina. One of our judges, Ryan Devers, and Kristen Devers, his wife. They run those events. You guys got to check them out sometime.
Go. Stressing me out with that thing, boss.
Why? What's that?
I don't know. You walking around with the mic. You never know.
I took it off. I turned it off, though. They were just asking
Oh,
about
I don't know how
every
you.
shot.
I didn't know that we were. I don't touch buttons on them because I'll mess it up. I let MBK do all that,
Oh.
so I just set it down.
It's just
One more time.
One more time. Okay.
First, one more time of top 32. We almost made it halfway through.
I mean, I always thought that was going to go one more time, honestly.
I think we almost had the bracket up. I think.
Right?
Yep.
So this will be our one more time, but they do get 20 minutes because they gotta go change tires and I don't want them overheating. You know what I mean? So
The heat
they
is
do
the
get a little bit of time.
So
I would say with the end of this bracket, guys, let's go ahead and take our break. Let's do our commercial because they got to do their tire changing anyway. Let's go ahead and take a break. Let our track workers re-chalk, set the cones back up, clean up the track. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get everyone back situated. We're doing a great job. Thank you, everyone.
looks like we got the group of Umbrella Girls down there on the start and finish line, ready for top 16 to start. Is that Mike's music again? All right, looks like the track is almost completely rechalked. Media's getting back in their boxes.
Drivers getting scrubbed in, getting their tires warmed up. I don't think you really have to, but, you know,
It's plenty warm.
wherever makes you feel good, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Looks like the Static Struggle Car Show. I see Dustin Walker's RX-7.
OG Motorsports parked Umbrella Girls. Oh, nice. You're getting little model shots. Maybe getting some shade to the top 16 drivers. I figured they can give out the checks today. Take some pictures afterwards. Oh, Albert, you hurt? You want to give out the checks?
Unbelievable, man.
Come on, bro.
It's fine. I'll share.
If you put on that outfit, you can give out the check.
No, I'm good. I'll
Come
share.
on, dude. It's all right.
Nobody wants to see that.
What about like you like some purple sweatpants? Put OG on it.
Sweatpants, though?
Yeah.
It's 110 outside.
How about windbreaker?
All right. How about Mario jacket? I like your shirt, by the way.
Team Sabotage. Shout out to you
Those
guys.
guys suck.
That's great. Good stuff.
Oh, whoa. There we go. All right, we're looking good. I'm ready. You're ready.
I'm ready.
NDK's ready. Judges, I think, are ready.
Yeah, once we get on the
Cars,
drivers, I
are
think it's going to
ready.
give them an indication that we can go.
I
So we'll get NBK's getting the
go.
drone up.
Look at
There we
that.
are.
I see Brandon Bonifay, number 2 qualifier under the Fuel Tech tent, and I got Andy Wright right there with him.
Oh, man, this is going to be a good battle.
Both these guys have been shredding today.
What did Andy get?
31st.
Wow.
He zeroed his first run and then he put it together for the second run.
Yeah, I saw Brandon in the pits. He was so excited, so
Oh,
happy.
yeah.
Here we go.
Down the chute, initiating before that line, into that first inside clip, into outside zone number 1. That JZ RX-8 pouring on the power, into the touch and goes.
Mazda.
Andy not letting him run away.
Mazda highlighted out front. Matching the footsteps.
Timing is good. Consistent proximity into outer 2.
Ooh, oh, what happened there? Did he just get out of it?
I don't know, was there contact? Did the front end wash out? We'll have to watch the replay.
I wonder if he over-rotated a little bit until he
Just
too.
parked it?
Yeah, I think he did, and then Andy kind of ran up on him.
The chat on Facebook says you should grow a mustache.
I totally would if I could.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like maybe in the
So
off season, you
first
shave
touch and
yours
go?
off.
I'm not shaving
and
mine.
give
Second
it
touch and
to
go?
me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Over,
Then throw it.
over there, so he enters in, and it looks like it just falls off the power.
Yeah.
I think Andy did a really good job of not just smoking Brandon's rear end right there. That could have been bad.
Yeah, maybe it cut out. I don't know. I mean, he did just get, like I said, 2 different engines.
Yeah,
You know,
some
got
fresh
2.
motor,
Who knows?
fresh tune.
You just
So-
never know.
We'll get these guys flipped around. I mean, this is drifting though. It's a half a battle. No telling what could happen from here. So we got these guys locked in.
Brandon's gonna have to really
There
put
we
under
go.
pressure.
Arms
Here we
are
go.
out. Arms are up, arms are down. He's almost gonna have to force a mistake.
Right.
Down the chute, Andy out front in that LS E36. Brandon giving chase in the 2JZ RX-8 into outside zone number 1. Brandon staying right there with him.
Ah.
Brandon came a little bit shallow by touching the
Gotta hit the boxes, guys. Easier said than done now. This is tricky.
finishing strong across the line there. We'll get them back to the start and finish line. Get a decision from our judges. We got the replay here. Good initiation by Andy. Threw that inside clip into outer 1. Sets the car right where he needs to. Just stays into outside zone number 1.
I just don't think it's going to be enough to overcome that mistake. Okay, I guess they ran off. Oh, there they are. Maybe I don't know why they did not stop, but you know these things happen.
Talking to Albert down there. They should be pulling around to go see Miss Maddie at the start-finish line. These guys are pulling off the track. It sounds like word from the judges, Andy gets the win. Andy Wright moving on to the top 16. Next battle, we got Sharon Pagan and Cody Doyle. And they're on. Sharon out front in that inside clip in the outside zone number 1. Cody Doyle right there with her. That's his new car, right? Yep, new car. Into the touch and go. Sharon in that Soar out front. Just missing that first touch and go. Just tapping that second touch and go over the crest into outside zone number 2.
Nice lead behind that. She's doing a good job.
Cody staying right there with her, not letting her run at all.
Judges are clapping. I think they like what they see. Good run. Good looking cars. Oh, I wonder what Cody's going to paint it. What color? Are we sticking with the all white?
Think he's going to throw the blue livery on there?
Yeah, maybe a little blue. Maybe change it up. Maybe a little pink. Anytime someone says, what color? I'm like, pink. No. No, bro. Hey, I mean, overall, that was pretty good.
So they're back around, pulling on the grid. We'll get them flipped around. Cody Doyle out front will lead Sharon in that Soar. Now, I don't know. I haven't talked to Cody today. I don't know anything about the new car.
Me neither. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with it.
I'm not sure if it's the same drivetrain or same engine setup, or if it's something spicier or something.
I didn't get to see him drive much in this car, but I did watch him in his blue hatch last night. I mean, dude, I told him he was flying. Like, dude, this car is ripping. But he said, I think, I talked to Brian, he said he felt more comfortable in this one.
Yeah, so arms are out, arms are up, arms are down, and they're off. Cody Doyle out front. Sharon giving chase. Do that inside clip. Cody filling outside zone number 1.
Well there.
Sharon's got some proximity to make up, but it looks like she will keep the touch and goes.
Hit the boxes. Just wish we had a little bit more proximity, but overall, hey. Doing what we're doing.
Outside zone number 2, Cody filling.
Hey, that was a good zone by Cody Doyle. That's one of the best we've seen yet. That zone is tricky to keep your momentum going. Nice run. I think we're about to have another little battery change.
Yep, the airport.
Cody Doyle gets the win. I saw Maddie. What do they call that? Dap it up? Dab it up? I don't know. Isn't that like one of those young kid things?
You tell me.
That beautiful field out there.
Next, we have Gavin Treat and
Is it-
Levi K.
Is it Treat or Three?
Oh, is it Three?
I think it's
got
Three.
Gavin. I think it's Three. I got Gavin T
it's
on my
Three.
sheet, so I'm guessing here. I don't know names, but I know what they drive.
Yeah, Gavin's got his girlfriend out here. She does media for him. She told Nick, one of my workers, she's having the best time. She really likes the event so far, how it's ran. So we're happy to hear that.
So we got Darren down there on the grid in the Fuel Tech shade, waiting for the green light from the judges, waiting for the green light from MBK. We're getting some batteries swapped out and some drones. I see some Go Levi in the chat. Love to see the friends and family supporting their drivers. Looks like we got some good cloud cover, a nice breeze rolling through. And away they go. Gavin out front in that E46. Through outside zone number
1. Love it.
Levi doing everything he can to stay with E46 and get him out.
You can hear that's gripped up. You know what I mean? Like he's flooring it, and it's like the motor's kind of not over accelerating. It's just making him go. Sure, it'll be a fan favorite. He moves on to the top 16, seeing that car at nighttime. I want to see some fireballs shooting out of the hood. Nice transition there too. Yeah, wow.
So here's the thing, though.
Look at that.
Levi driving that stock power Z. Gavin has to be able to chase that.
That's a good point. If
So
Levi puts it where it needs to be.
It's easy to chase with a slow car. It's hard to chase a slow car with a fast car. No harder. So.
Where did Gavin get qualifying?
Number 7.
7, yeah. I mean, I would say I would definitely put him up there. Hope to have him back. Good looking car. Very nice. Brought his family with him.
We get these drivers flipped around.
Getting a little bit of that Fuel Tech shade.
Arms out, arms up, arms down, and down the chute they go. Levi out front in that 350Z. Gavin in the E46 chase. Right into outside zone number 1.
Hey, Levi throwing it where it needs to be.
Levi putting the car exactly where it needs to be.
Nice transition by Gavin right behind him. I like it. Oh, I like that shot right there. You saw the hump real good.
Into outside zone number 2. Both guys all the way on throttle.
Crowd's gotta like that one.
Whew. That was a good battle right there.
Right? You see that shot when he went over the hump?
Yep,
You can see it.
That was a good example of the slight elevation change. You really have to have the car settled.
JB said he wanted to jump.
We might have missed who got the win on that one, but we can find out. So these guys are pulling off track. Yep, so are we jumping into a quick commercial break? Yep, so we're going to jump to a quick commercial break. Looks like we had a protest come in, so we'll get that sorted and figure out what we need to do. Keep moving forward till we get through this top 32. So we're going to jump to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Cars
ever wanted to rent a racetrack or get tons of seat time? Then you found it at Off Grid Motorsports Park. Looking to take your driving to the next level? KBD body kits are built for drifters. Grassroots to pro. Their kits are made from the most durable polyurethane material and withstand the toughest impacts and keep your whip looking good. And the best part? They back their kits with a lifetime warranty. If it ever breaks, they've got you covered. Trust KBD body kits for performance, durability, and peace of mind every time you push your car to the next level. CMD is proud to have KBD sponsor this event.
Uh-oh. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I on the TV? Is the mic off? Okay, the mic's on. All right, thank you. Now it's off. Whenever they're ready. Oh, I'm lit. I'm mic on. My mic is hot. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see some drifting. I'm here. Where is everybody else? I'm holding it down. All right, we got cars on grid. Judges all over the place. This is chaos. Controlled chaos. Looks like we got Max Seabear on the grid leading Lyron Miller, Mr. Miller. Oh, that's the other Soar. Look at me go. Waiting on the judges to get settled. Waiting on my partner in crime for today, Joe G, to come back. I will tell you guys, during the break earlier, MBK let me fly the drone, and that's not for me. I didn't crash it though, so let the record show I didn't crash the drone. I think we're good. Everybody's good. We're locked back in. Mics are live. Doors are shut. Media's getting sorted.
We're back.
Wow.
That was interesting. We had a little protest.
Protest. But
That's okay.
Judges got it sorted out. Judging ruling stands. And we're moving on to our next battle. We got Max C leading Mr. Miller in the Soar, right?
What was it, Simeon?
Nope. Lyron?
Oh.
Arms are up, arms are down. Max C
LeBron.
there. LeBron. There you go. Max C out front in that G35 sedans. LeBron giving chase in the Soar. Filling outside zone number 1. At round 1, Max was super consistent.
Yeah, he's a wheeler, dude.
Into that touch and go, out to the second touch and go. See if these guys.
But you know, a little straight in there on Max too.
Listen,
I think he might have hesitated.
I'm not a judge, Joe, but I would put the fault on the lead car on that one.
Me too. I think
I think
LeBron
we,
checked up because we saw something.
Let's check the replay. I think Max might have overextended here. Brandon Garrett Gavin won his battle against Levi. That is correct. So here's in the first touch and go.
Like he's gaining.
Second touch and go.
Traction. What do you think? But then it was a hard straight after
You know
that.
what I don't have to worry about? Making this decision. So these guys are going to loop around. They're going to get back to grid.
Hey, but the boys, they will know. They spotted it, I'm sure. They'll dissect it.
It's not their first rodeo.
No. You know, I guess we'll just move on to the next half of the battle and then kind of
We'll know.
play from there, yeah.
I got you. If I see your message in the chat, guys, I'll do my best to answer.
Yes, me as well. I'm looking into our
Joe Love, I
YouTube.
see you that you're watching the chat. I wish you could be here, but I know that they're using your rocket fuel overseas on the Navy military's equipment to make sure that we are doing what we need to do to secure our freedoms. Arms are up, arms are down. Soar out front, leading that G35 sedan through that inside clip into outside zone number 1. LeBron stretching out there to get to outside zone number 1. Max not giving him any space. Through the first touch and go. Second touch and go. In over the press in the track. Setting the car up in the outside zone number 2.
Max going for the dive in, but
LeBron coming up a little bit shallow the first half of that outside zone.
I don't know. I'm looking at our YouTube stream, and we got Taylor Hall is in it. He said
man.
Nick Abbott is looking strong.
All right, so we got these guys down here with Miss Maddie. Nobody knows what's going on yet. Judges are making a decision. I see she's on the radio.
All right, let's see what we got.
Little arms are up.
Oh,
LeBron gets the win.
Okay.
We got a Soar.
Oh, look at that. I did like that. Look, right hand drive, left hand drive. So they do the
Little fist bump.
Yeah, right there. That was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that Max knows.
I think so too. I mean, he took it like a champ.
Yep.
It wasn't like he put him up. It wasn't like he put his hands up. He just gave the fist pound. Like, yeah, I know what I did there.
Yep. So we're on. Let's see. Our next battle is. I can't see on the bracket. It should be Jonathan Nairn and Tevin. But I can't see the grid yet. Or it's going to be the one more. I know that we still have the one more time battle of Kyle Vanderpool and Evan Shaw.
Yep.
But that's not who that is. That is Jonathan Nairn and Tevin in that Mustang.
All right, we'll see this one. So, what Nairn qualify at?
Third.
Wow. But hey, still get a point.
Yep.
Third gets 1 point for the series. So he is leading the way right now.
I don't know. I just want to let you know. I don't know if it was MBK or your idea with the big screen, but I like it.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all MBK right there, man.
Yo, MBK, you guys hooked it up on the big screen.
Thank you so much.
Arms are up, arms are down, Nairn out front, down the chute. Initiates across the initiation line to that inside flip. Into outside zone number 1. Whoa, big lock up there from Tevin.
Yeah, put it where it needs to be. I think he was just trying to catch too much speed to catch up. Just overcooked it.
Yeah, I think he was going to make a dive there and try and catch up. Maybe back out of it.
Just too much. It was almost like he just understeered bad.
Nairn in the outside zone number 2. Tevin getting chased, trying to catch up. Finishing strong across the line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, look at that car show filling up.
Yeah, every time we take a break, we're filtering some more cars out there, right? So by the end of the night, we should have a pretty decent car show.
I'm happy about that.
Woo! Thankfully, Tevin had the experience to know to get out of that.
Yeah. Let go of the brake, right? Because
Oh,
that's a
absolutely.
scary moment.
Yep. If you
know?
get someone panic brake, good thing Tevin knew what to do to get off that brake, so he didn't continue to slide into that wall.
You know, that's why we have anti-lock brake systems. It's not to brake faster. It's so you can steer. Did you know that?
I think it. I mean,
Makes sense, though, right?
Do you think driving assist makes bad drivers?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I think it definitely
'Cause
helps
if you
bad
don't,
drivers.
Do you think that people should learn how to drive without ABS?
Ooh. Ooh.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. In a closed environment, sure, I could see that.
Like driving school?
Yeah, I could see that. Let them see what the panic's about, right?
So we got them flipped around. Tevin out front. Nairn and Chase. This is another one of those times where you got a high-power car chasing a low-power car. I mean, Nairn's got to have a big chase here.
Yeah, I'm sure Tevin's not used to this chassis either, you know? Shame he didn't bring the blue bird. I love that thing.
It's like solid run from these guys. It's like Nairn.
Nice.
I was gonna say not getting too aggressive as he closes the proximity there in outside zone number 2.
Nudges in.
So we'll meet Maddie here on the grid or on the start and finish line.
There we go.
Nairn gets the win.
Jonathan Nairn gets the win.
Our next battle on the grid should be Simeon, who I didn't write anything else for, and Nate McDuffie.
Okay.
Supercharged Z.
Nice. What did McDuffie get?
19th.
19? Okay. Good. Tripaholic Racing. Simeon, and I talked to him during the break. He said he's having the best time.
Love to
He's
hear
like, dude,
it.
this is great. He's like, I love this event. Like, it's so funny. He's like, even if I didn't qualify, this is just a great time.
Well, and like we talked about earlier, I love that we had 45 drivers, run qualifying. I hate that 13 of them had to go home.
Right. But that's it, man. You know, that's how it goes. Hey, but you know, when you get your competition driver pass with us, right? It comes with 3 days of drifting. You get Friday night, you get all day Saturday, you get Sunday.
Oh, this is Kyle Vanderpool and Evan Shaw. This is the one more time. Kyle Vanderpool out front.
Hey,
That's a
something to back
former
in.
Sofa King. Uh-oh, Evan Shaw shuts it
man.
down.
Big advantage, Kyle. Kyle just finished it out strong.
I mean, showing everybody that he was once the Sofa King. I mean, he knows this layout.
Yeah, that year that he won, it was hot. Boy. That was a July 1st and 2nd. It was a boiler out here.
Looks like Evan Shaw still moving under his own power. Hopefully nothing detrimental so he can give his lead run. Because, I mean, it's not over yet. It's 50-50.
I mean, Kyle could definitely have an issue as well, but hopefully not, man. We want to see some clean runs out here. Entertain the folks.
There you see Kyle Vanderbilt cruising down the straightaway there at Southern National Motorsports Park. Gonna flip it and reverse it. I mean, we're finished rounding out top 32.
Good. That's what we're hoping for. And that's why it's scheduled 5:30. 5:30 for our, for the end of it. So
Kyle V, SC300 1UZ.
Yep. He's got a LS motor that he was going to put in turbo. And he's got a fuel tech system that he's going to put with it.
I mean, the 1UZ has like a cult following.
I know. I think they have like forged bottom ends, don't they? Like, I know they have stout bottom end.
The 1UZs are really stout.
It's Toyota, baby. You know, Toyota, man.
I don't know.
Toyota's good.
Yeah. No beef. I have no beef with Toyota.
You all right with them?
Yeah. I mean, 1JZ VVTi is the second best sounding motor.
What's the first?
SR20.
Of course. Of course.
So we got them flipped around. We got Evan Shaw is going to lead in that coupe, out front, down the chute, through the initiation line, into that inside grip, into outside zone number 1.
Let's see if Kyle can reel him in right here.
Kyle makes the sacrifice to close that front center.
I like that transition time.
After that first touch of yo, the second touch of yo, from Evan. Evan made a correction there before getting
super shallow. A little over rotated there. I know that's gonna be enough. I'm sorry, I can't get.
No, you're doing great. Don't worry about it. You
I'm,
don't have to make a decision.
I just think like a judge, I guess.
Yeah, you turn that off now. We're chilling. We get to watch the show. We get to talk about the show.
See what
Arms
Maddie's
are
got.
up. And Kyle gets the win.
King moving on.
The king moves on. All right. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3 more battles of top 32.
3 more, and it's 5:28. A little bit more, but we did have that protest there, so
Yeah, it's okay.
not a big deal.
Car show. Look at we got a good group of people out there. Front row seats. So we got some tires getting scrubbed in. That's going to be Simeon, right, in the big turbo SC300.
Yes, sir.
Leading Nate McDuffie in that supercharged 350Z CMD regular. One of 2 blower Z's that we see here regularly.
Yep. I don't know. It's just different to me, the blower Z. You know what I mean? Like a V2 supercharged.
Yeah.
I guess it's good for drifting, though. You get that lower end torque.
Blowers make heat.
That's true.
Everything, power riders make heat.
Yep.
So. But they're on the line. They're ready to go. Looks like MBK's ready to go. Arms are up. Arms are down. Down the chute they go. Simeon out front. Initiates before that initiation.
Woo! Look at this booking.
I don't know if Nate was cruising or what.
A nice angle. Simeon.
Out to the first touch.
Flipped it in.
Nate playing catch up into outside zone number 2. Having to stretch it out there a little bit to get to the into outside zone number 2 and across the line.
Okay, let's go.
Oh. So Steven in the comments says that McDuffie is NA right now. He has no supercharger.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. That's the problem, you know, like you said, the heat, but also the belt. Well, a lot of belt issues with the charger.
I've noticed that most blower guys have belt issues.
You know what I mean?
I guess the sustained RPM or on and off throttle so much in drifting, and so we'll get these guys flipped around. Battle's half over, but that doesn't mean a single thing. We got the last 2 battles behind this one lined up right there on grid. Once we finish top 32, we'll take a break. We'll let the sun set a little bit. We'll do some ride-alongs, I believe.
Yes,
and
sir.
We're going to re-chalk the track after that and get ready for top 16. We're straight cruising.
I think we're doing well.
I think the battles, looking at the bracket right now, are going to get progressively harder and harder to call.
Oh, I would say.
And just like they always do, I mean, that's the nature of the beast. And they're off.
Here we go.
Front, leading singing across the initiation line into the inside clip.
I mean, that's impressive that he can even run without the supercharger. Like, this computer, adapt.
Despite being down on power, he's
do what it's got to do.
Over the crest into outside zone number 2. I mean, down on power, Nate is doing everything he needs to do. The singing is not making it easy, not letting him get away. I hear some hooting and some hollering and some rooting and tooting from the judges.
Liked it, man. We got some SC300s up in here, don't we, man?
3 of them. We had 3 of them in top 32, and I'll give you a number here in a second as soon as we get a call.
Let's see what Maddie's got.
Hands on the hips, ready to deliver the message that everyone is waiting on. Arms are up. Simeon gets the win. So that's 2 SC300s.
That's cool.
In top 15.
You ever seen the door hinges on the SC300?
They're huge, aren't they?
Oh, and they're so like complex. It's like German engineering, like suspension components.
So in theory, we could have 2 SC300s in top 4.
That's kind of cool.
If it works out that way.
That's kind of cool.
So looking at the bracket, there's 2 on the same side of the bracket. They could end up against each other in the top 4. Why are you zooming in on us?
Well, I guess if one loses, we put the L up for Lexus. No? No?
That's kind of hurtful, Joe.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying, bro.
You can't be mean to the Lexus people.
I'm not. I'm just saying if one loses, we put Lexus back.
Yeah, all right. You say so. So we got Tyler Berry and Trevor Rhodes. Next battle on deck.
So all 3 kings made it.
All 3 kings are still in.
It's kind of cool.
Except in top 16, we have Dustin Walker versus Kyle Vanderpool.
No way.
King
versus
King
King.
crime.
Wow. That's kind of neat. So we're going to have a king at least in the top 8.
Yes, at least one. So right now, we got Tyler Berry in that Jonathan Darren S197 rental car.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Trevor Rhodes in his trusty Steed 370Z. Another simple car, some bolt-on angle. Arms are up, arms are down the chute they go. Tyler Berry in that Mustang initiates into that inside clip. Trevor staying right there with him in outside zone number 1. Tyler fills all of outside zone number 1, heading towards those touch and goes. Good transition timing. Proximity is consistent. Look at him sneaking in there.
I'm impressed with this jumping in the Mustang and going.
Little
bro.
dive there from Trevor trying to come make up some ground, but he's right there in the door of Tyler Berry across the line.
I think the crowd's enjoying it.
I hope so. We got some umbrellas out there, some man-made shade. Can't all have Fuel Tech shade like the lead driver does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good run by the king, though, man. Just jumping in this.
Yeah. That makes you a good, versatile driver. Love to see a guy who can jump in anything and shred. Got 37 in the chat. Love to see it. I appreciate you guys watching this with us. Get them down to grid, get them flipped around. Trevor will lead in that 370Z. Tyler Berry in that rental Mustang giving chase. Looks like we're doing a quick battery swap. Got some media people moving around. I see, looks like some G sedans getting worked on over there. I see Ethan's Pumpkin Z. See a JZX 100. I see Albert's F250. Look at all these things out here.
Cody Whitehead over there with G35.
Yeah.
How about Sean's 4Runner right there? You guys take a peep at that thing.
You like 4Runners?
Oh, I love 4Runners,
guy?
but it's like a time capsule.
Oh, yeah?
It's good shape. It's working them things all the time.
All right.
Those are great SUVs.
Got the hot swap going on with the batteries here at the MBK Airport.
MBK Airport.
I'm curious. I still want to know. You know what? At round 3, I'm going to keep a tally of every time I see him swap a battery. Because these guys are hustling.
I mean, what is that, number 4 maybe?
That's probably number 12.
No. Is that much? They do it quick, though.
I would say between 8 and 10 right now. That would be my guess on the big
quick.
drone. We got to stop interrupting them. They're focused. They're working
Oh,
hard.
they are. Laser focus.
Laser focus.
See, when Todd's here, it's real hard for me because I know Jamel, he cracks up all
Yeah,
the time.
as long as I hear him laughing, I know we're doing okay. They can hear us, but we can barely hear them. So as long as I hear chuckling, I know we're winning. So we got these guys on grid, flipped around, ready to go, waiting on the hot swap. Looks like we got the thumbs up from MBK. The judges will get squared away, and the message will go across the old airwaves. Darian down there in the Fuel Tech shade. The shade is moving, Joe.
It is. And that was the problem. I had an umbrella last time.
Yeah.
You know, for her, and she's like, it's just not enough. So,
Yep.
all right, we got to fix this.
So we're back, getting them lined up. I know parking your car on a line is real hard these days. Oh, they were hiding in the shade. Damn, I'm a jerk.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
No,
That's the other thing, gives the drivers a little shade, too.
cars need it, I'm sure. So there we go. Arms are coming out. There we go. Head nod, head nod. Arms up, arms down. Down the chute we go. Trevor Rhodes leading that 370Z. Tyler Berry giving chase in the Mustang. Initiating into that inside clip. Tyler Berry not giving an inch of space. Trevor Rhodes filling all of outside zone number 1. I mean, look at these guys. Through the first touch and go. Through the second touch and go. Over the corner, setting it up for outside zone number 2. Trevor doing exactly what he needs to do, but Tyler not letting him run away.
Solid run. I dig it.
And they're going to pull up to Miss Maddie there on the start-finish line, well, the bottom of the track.
I dig it, though.
Little roof taps, you know what that means, Joe. Good run, roof tap.
I like that.
Or pounding your roof if it was a great run, you know, depending on the excitement. Trevor missed a backlash. I didn't notice that earlier.
Yeah, I didn't notice that either. Just showing off his cage work, that's all.
Love a good jungle gym. Ooh, judges are asking for a replay.
Oh. I want to check this one back out.
So here we see Trevor initiating into that inside clip. Tyler Berry right there with him into outside zone number 1. Tyler not letting Trevor run away, doing everything he can to maintain the good line and proximity. Both these guys making it through the touch and goes over the crest into outside zone number 2. Right here you can see Tyler starts to lose a little bit of proximity. That Mustang Z just digging.
I guess that Z's got a little something to give him. You think Jonathan Nairn is a Jordan fan?
A Jordan fan?
Yeah, he's 23.
Oh, Michael Jordan. The GOAT.
He's the GOAT? I agree he's the GOAT. My kids argue all the time. It's LeBron. It's LeBron. I'm like, it's not LeBron.
All my goofy coworkers talk about sports ball all the time because they don't understand race cars and
That's
drifting.
so funny.
But one thing I learned is that the greatest of all time in basketball is solely generational. One more time is the call from the judges.
Okay.
So we'll move on to the next battle while these guys make sure they're ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I know this word drifting, live stream drifting, but we're talking about basketball. It's generational. So your generation will say that Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time, and your kids' generation will say LeBron is the greatest of all time.
Yes. I don't know.
Yes, ma'am, we got it. Thank you.
One more time, baby. I mean,
That's two one more times in top 32. We're doing pretty good.
We're doing well. Doing well. Shout out to the judges, doing a great job.
Couldn't be me.
Got JB up there. Got Chris up there. Ryan.
All right, we got our next battle. This is going to be Tay Whiteside leading Trevor Johnson. So this is going to be Coupe versus S550.
Oh, that's cool. So Tay did make it. First time with us.
S13 Coupe, best chassis ever made.
Looks good. Is it really still? Why is it better than S14? Like, I always heard 14's the best.
Well, truthfully, it's all preference. But S13 is the best chassis ever made. So Tay out front, Trevor giving chase, filling out that outside zone number 1. S550 making up some ground there.
Hey.
Transitioning that first touch and go. A little bit of rotation. Outside zone number 2.
We're going a little shallow into that touch and go to and OZ2, but trying to keep it with that proximity.
So here we see the replay coming down the chute, entering in that initiation line, through that inside clip, into outside zone number 1. Little bobble in the chase there from Trevor, but trying to make up some ground there.
How about Tay's OZ1 though? See that line? He was digging, bro.
Right there is a little bit of over rotation. Maybe use it to slow the car down a good bit.
Other than that, pretty solid by both drivers. Tay is really riding the edge, both outer zones.
Yeah, he is. So we'll get these guys flipped around. Let me check the chat here. Brian, Wade is in top 16. Derek Gaskins did not. He was knocked out in top 32. So we got these guys flipped around. This is going to be Trevor Johnson out front in that S550. He used to drive a 370.
Oh, remember he had the green 240.
Oh, that's right.
Trevor Johnstone.
Yep,
Yeah,
sorry,
I think he still has it too.
The green and V8 240. Yep, I remember that.
He's a green kind of guy.
I like the green on the Mustang.
Yeah,
So
me
down
too.
the chute they
That
go.
green is nice.
Initiating before the line. S550 out front. S13 keeping chase.
Little bobble by Johnston there.
He's filling all the outside zone number 1. Back on throttle to the first touching wheel. Let's do that touching wheel. Over the hump and into outside zone number 2. Keeping at least one off track right there. That was good for that whole zone.
Good. Pretty similar run to the
Yeah,
other half,
another one
you
of those
know?
ones where the lead and the chase were both pretty similar.
This guy's laying down some rubber.
Look at that AC right there. See him?
Nice.
Air conditioning.
Dustin Walker also has air conditioning in his
Judge is asking for another replay. Oh, I was saying because he was wiggling the door.
Oh, that's AC.
Yeah, that's AC.
I wonder if Trevor Johnson's got it. Was that him doing that?
No, it was the Tay Whiteside.
Yeah, I wonder if Trevor's got it.
So Judge has requested another replay, so we'll run it back right here. Trevor out front in that S550. Tay in that S13 coupe.
Yeah, Tay over-rotated after OZ1 just a little bit. He should have timed it a little quicker.
Yeah, made a sacrifice right there to try and close the proximity and get back on the throttle.
Hey, he told me he's having a good time. Big boy. Dude,
Yeah,
Tay is like, he's big. You see him?
No.
Dude, he's like 6'3", 6'4" at least. I was like, what's up, sir?
I'm 6'4".
You're not 6'4".
Tay Whiteside gets the win.
All right, big boy, moving on.
Fitting in an S13, left-hand drive that call, you got to cut the cap pump out.
You're 6'4".
Yeah, that's why I have a Cilia, so I don't have to cut the floor out.
Okay. I'm gonna have to measure you later.
All right.
All right.
I only wear Vans, so you know I'm not lying.
Okay.
So we got the one more time of Tyler Berry and Trevor Rhodes, and that'll round out the top 32.
Very nice. Great job, everybody.
Once again, huge shout out to our sponsors. We couldn't do it without them. And Juku Racing and KBD for round 2, Silver Suspension, Stage Wheels, OG Racing,
Fuel Tech, Ganjuku, OG Motorsports Park,
Yep.
Triptaholic,
Yep.
Race Treads.
I'm getting the evil stare.
What's up?
Oh. Oh, all right. So just to clarify with everybody here, we have a 20-minute time rule for one more time battle. So you have to be ready within 20 minutes. If you take longer than 20 minutes and we're waiting on you, that's it. So these guys, we should have Tyler Berry and Trevor Rhodes pulling up to the line. We got a good clip of the car show we got going on the front stretch right there. I saw there was a bunch of Skylines.
Yeah, I saw some 4-doors.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
A couple 4-doors, a couple all GTR. I think I saw an R32 GTR. Love seeing a good crowd of people at a drift event.
Is that a Supra right there?
Is that a Supra? Yeah, it's a
That's
Supra.
Supra, bro.
Yep.
How about that Corolla? You see that, the purple one?
All right.
It's a little different.
I feel like Corollas are like 1UZs. You know, they have really special people that enjoy them.
Yes.
They have like a really niche, like tight-knit crowd. Shout out Damien, the Corolla god.
Yeah, I wish we saw more of them. I saw there was that one company in China. It's like making new
The whole new
unibodies.
bodies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty neat.
The thing is, they're just unobtainium now. So, like, do you really want to tear it up?
Right. It's just like our S chassis. You know, I know you go hard at it, but
Look, look at those GMT 800s right there. Best
Hey,
truck ever made.
you dang right.
1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Boom.
it's like almost all of our staff has those trucks.
GMT
you know what I
800,
mean?
baby. But yeah, no. I think at this day and age, with the technology that we have, everything is fixable for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, there's very few things that I could do to my car that I wouldn't justify fixing. Now, pillars and roof are really pretty much where I draw the line. Like, I'm not cutting the roof off of a car to re-roof my car, but we can tube it, tube front, tube rear if it gets that bad.
I mean, is the roof that bad? I think it's just spot welds, and they make
Just scares
replacement, roofs.
Like I'm saying, like if you cave a pillar in or
Oh
something.
yeah, like Jeff Jones
Yeah.
with the
That was
tree.
crazy.
That was insane, dude.
I did not know. I mean, I know that they went out of their way to get him back going. But my first thought was like, you have to you're cutting bars off the cage. There's got to be some technical director has to come research that. Like,
Dude, he was doing it with them.
that's
You see that? How cool is that?
Right. Well, that's like what was it in Prospect? They had a couple crashes in Prospect, and there was like guys from 6 different teams smashing the car together, and you love to see that.
Yeah. That was cool though.
You
It
guys
was really
can,
cool.
you can duke it out while driving, but helping everybody in the pits is what it's about.
Yeah, I saw like Vaughn and them bomb lunch, and like everyone had their hands in that, trying to help them out.
That hurricane was crazy.
Insane. Like that quick, that
And
happened.
haters. You know what? Big shout out to all our media guys. So if you see all the reflective vests, for the most part, the yellow ones are all media people. And
Yeah.
I mean, they make us all look way cooler than we actually are. Let's see. What do we got here in the chat? Zach, don't be scared, Albert. Chop that roof. Yeah, give it the old Bam Margera treatment, Just an S13, they'll get another. You're funny. Steve Larson, how do you angle stall a transition and still win? But I'm not a judge, thankfully.
I am not either. I am not either.
That's right, Joe, you're not. You can say that
Not.
now.
I don't know. I mean, I know you guys might see something here and there, but realize the judges have a different view. They have different replay angles. I'm still very confident in their calls.
Target top like Zach Seller. I see you, Zach. I'm not going to read your comment, but I see you.
Got some cars getting lined up. Do some ride-alongs. My boy Cornell Williams over there in his IS300.
Yeah, that looks like Cody and his G35.
Oh, there you go. There's the Orange Man group.
Orange Man Group.
They're all 3 of them. Yeah, it's the Orange Man group.
The Pump Kings.
The Pump Kings. That's good. That's
Dude, I
pretty
got
good.
these all day.
The Pump Kings.
You're getting more compliments on your jacket in the chat.
Hey, thanks a
like-
lot, Nate Roberts. Nate Roberts bought this for me.
I like the jacket, but
For my
I dig
birthday.
the shirt. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. I changed.
Albert, get a suit next time. Listen, man, you bet. Look, are you buying? We'll do something. I'll coordinate with Todd, and we'll do something for the next one. All right?
Nice.
We'll
I like
figure it
that.
out.
I do dig it.
We'll get something going for the next one. We had a secret plan, but I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
It's classified.
Okay. So we got something in the works. You already
do,
got a
yeah,
plan.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
We stay scheming.
I like it. No, my favorite was last year when you guys had the tuxedo shirts.
Tuxedo T-shirts was a good one.
I was dying, bro.
The matching Dickies
Mhm.
shirt and short combos
Yep.
was a good one because that was round 2 last year when it was hot.
Yeah.
Macklemore Thrift Shop, something like that. Yeah. I think I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm not spoiling anything, but we've been cooking something.
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna commit to it, but we've been talking about it.
You hear the influence I have on them?
On who?
You cooking,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
You're
cooking.
picking up them terms now.
Cooking something up.
Getting that young lad talk.
Young lad talk. Do you ever, as a teacher, do you ever just hear something you have zero clue what it means?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah, just not. Yeah, you ask or do you just not ask?
Oh no, I don't ask. I want to open up that can.
Don't want to know.
Nope. It could be bad. Probably is bad.
True.
You know what I mean?
Kids these days.
I tell you. I love them though. I got one out there today. Antonio, he's one of my graduates from this year from the automotive program. He's down there volunteering today. First event out here at CMD. So I thought that was nice. He came out and helped me Came all the way from Myrtle Beach by himself
Myrtle Beach.
to work my event. So shout out to you, Antonio. I appreciate you, bro.
We love the support.
Go.
So
They're good
let's
kids.
see what we got. 5:50. We got 9 minutes to get both these guys to grid.
I know. People complain, 20 minutes. I'm like, yo, you gotta understand.
Well,
For one, it's hot.
You never know what everybody's got going on. 'Cause
Yeah.
Some of these guys have 16-man teams.
Yeah.
It's somebody's 15 friends, and some of these guys are here by themselves.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
I want to give everybody a fair shot, change tires, fuel up the car.
you know, maybe next year I drop it down to 15 minutes. You know, I could see that.
Is it me or is the car show growing?
I think so.
See, concessions is popping off.
Nice.
Hope
Yeah.
everybody's getting bologna sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, he's going through them logs.
I see. Oh, there's a drone coming across the corner of the screen.
I'm going to have to get one of them bologna sandwiches tonight for sure.
Tell them bologna sandwich with cheese,
Yep,
crispy,
Yep.
and then add mustard to it.
absolutely.
If you want to do like that's the base model, and then you
I
can
love it.
church it up from there.
He did the onions last time, the fried
Yeah, the
onions.
Mike's way.
Yeah, the
That's-
Mike's way.
Mike's
I like-
way was like onions and some sauce. I forgot what the sauce was.
Yep. Very good, though.
Yeah, Zach. So, Zach, this is where we got one more time battle left to do to round out top 32. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna let the sun go down, let it cool off, and then we're gonna get into top 16 at 7:30, I believe.
Yes, sir.
And
7:30.
then, see, I can read, and then we'll finish this night out.
Yeah.
One more time, I guess last battle, get some bologna. Yeah, I don't have time to go grab bologna. I probably could have, but I've already had 2 today, I'll admit.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I had one at breakfast and one at lunch.
Oh my gosh. My bologna has a first name.
And plenty of H2O.
Drink your water. Do you drink anything else besides water?
Yeah. I have one caffeinated beverage with breakfast.
Okay.
Usually it's coffee, but it's too hot for that, so I did have a Red Bull today.
Naughty. Naughty.
I did have a Red Bull. And then I have a glass of juice or something like that with dinner. But then I drink a ton of water.
Kind of juice.
Oh man, white cran peach has been hitting.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't think I've had that.
it's so good.
What? Who makes white cran?
You never been down the juice aisle and they have all those white, like cranberry mixed with anything you could think of?
I guess I'm going to
White
try it
cran
out.
peach, there's like a cranberry pineapple, cranberry raspberry.
Okay.
Saw me on Shuck and Jive, Red Bull is water. No, it's not.
Dude.
Water
Red
doesn't make
Bull.
water doesn't make my heart race.
I was about to say, like, Red Bull is like the worst for me.
I don't mind it. I like the new flavor. I can't drink regular Red Bull, but the flavor ones are all right. Celsius are all right ones for the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I need to do, and Jeff got me onto this, is cold brew
Yeah.
in the summertime. So I cold brew over ice in the morning instead of hot coffee.
That's like the most caffeine usually too, the cold brew.
See, Zach's a connoisseur of drinks.
Yeah.
He did an entire series called Sippy Sips.
Oh,
Sipping something different.
He was killing me, man. He was killing me. Hope to have you in next round, dude. I think you'll like that layout. I don't think he did that one last year.
I don't know. Zach's been shredding lately. There it is. There's the thing. Whoever's driving the camera, look to the left.
What is it?
The little silver car. Where'd it go? Left.
The
left,
Volkswagen?
Left. See, yeah, right there. There it is.
There
See
it is. What was it? Volkswagen?
To the left. See it
The
moving?
Gia?
Carmen Gia, yeah.
Carmen
Look at this
Gia.
thing.
Look at that. Look how low it is.
I have so many questions.
Wait a minute. Where's the engine? Is it in the front? Look at the
I mean, so
scoops.
factory, they're in the back, right? The Carmen Gia is on a Volkswagen Beetle Pan, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So it's a Volkswagen Bug. But I don't know what that is.
He might be putting it in the show. Look at the size of the wheels, bro.
That thing is sick.
Those wheels are big.
Think I fit in it?
Probably not.
You're a hater.
You said you're 6'4". I'm not.
I
hating,
am.
I'm just honest.
Oh my gosh, Zach, I can't believe she had to have a birthday party. Should have gone drifting. This layout is good though. Sofa King layout is fun.
It's fun. Yeah, he said he liked it. I saw another comment he made. He likes that layout. But 3's good, man. Just chuck it in.
All right, what are we doing right now? Let's get this battle on.
Yeah,
the
we
road.
got
5:55,
4 minutes left.
They're both on the track. What are we waiting on?
We good?
MBK, are you ready?
Oh, they're sending drone out?
All right, tell them let's get it. We got both drivers here. I'm tired of waiting. I'm trying to see some drifting.
That's it.
That's what I'm here to do. Watch drifting and run my mouth.
You're not bad, though. You're not insulting your breed.
No, never.
You're good.
Not on the internet.
Not yet. Not on the internet. I appreciate that.
Family friendly.
Absolutely. Be my guys, consistent with the width of the lanes. That's what I wanted. They're
All
using
right.
a ratchet strap.
So we got Tyler Berry in that S197, the Jonathan Nairn demo car, warming the tires up. Trevor Rhodes in that 370Z. The winner of this will go on to battle Taylor Whiteside in top 16.
Let me check out the bracket.
Check it out. Look at it. Good luck with my handwriting.
I'm looking forward to the Jake Little Nick Abbott battle.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be good. The King versus King.
King on King crime.
That's gonna be good.
All right. Arms are up. Arms are down. Down the chute we go. Tyler Berry out front in that Mustang. Initiates before the initiation line. Into that first inside clip. Headed to outside zone number 1. Trevor getting a little distance, a little shallow, but Tyler filling that whole outside zone and transitioning into that first touch and go. Just getting out there to it. Good transition down there. Second touch and go. Over the crest of the track.
I'm liking the follow by Trevor.
Oh,
To
little
that
bobble there in
point.
the chase.
Dang.
Into outside zone number 2, finishing strong. Joe, you gotta be careful
You're
with the
right.
compliment curse.
It's the compliment curse. I'm
You-
sorry.
You have to
Trevor.
wait till the run is over before you give compliments or else.
So we just gotta state how it is.
Yeah, you stay what you see. No compliments, no hating until the run's over.
I'm learning. I'm
'Cause
learning,
if you say
everybody.
something nice, they'll hear you and they'll know.
Well, I'm glad to jump on here with you. Thanks a lot for having me.
Oh, we're having a blast.
It's funny, like running this deal. Like I can do literally every job, just about except
Well, you
except
had
the
to.
drone thing. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can do everything else.
You've
though.
done everything out of necessity.
Yeah, I could tech, I can gate, I can do
If we all
announcing,
do our
judge.
job good enough, you should be on autopilot.
It has been a lot better. Everyone does what they got to do. They know what they got to do. I mean, it is way better. Just picking up things that are dropped here and there. Other than that, it's awesome.
So we got him back to the line, flipped around. Trevor Rhodes out front, gonna lead Tyler Berry.
Let's finish this out.
Arms are out, arms are up, they're down. Down the chute they go. Initiating before that initiation line. Through the inside clip. Giving it a little smack into outside zone number 1.
Trevor King, nice outer zone 1
Yep, Trevor Rhodes throwing it outside zone number 1.
from King.
Tyler Berry's playing catch up now. Having to make a sacrifice on line to keep proximity. Into
Ooh,
outside zone
Trevor
number 2.
Rhodes, look at that.
That was a spicy dive into outside zone number 2, finishing strong.
I dig that.
I swear, Joe, if this goes one more time again.
Sorry. I know, I got to get some stuff ready for our top 16 introductions. I think everyone's going to really like it. We got to get these ride-alongs going. Look at all these people down there. I know they're going to want to jump in some cars.
All
Let's
right.
see what we got.
We got Maddie right there, waiting to give these guys an answer. I see a couple handshakes.
Is the former.
Judge is asking for a
Ooh,
replay.
I mean, these were good battles right here.
Yeah, I mean, this is, and we're still in top 32.
Like, these were pretty close. I have my opinion of who I think
You're not a judge.
should move on.
It's
I'm
fine,
not,
it's
and I'm not
fine.
going to share it. I have
I'm
my opinion.
reassuring you that you don't have to stress it. Yeah?
Yeah, hey, I'm digging it. I actually am feeling pretty lax right now. It was great. I took a midday shower.
Today?
Yeah, today. Because
How did you do that?
in Mike's RV, the
Aw,
owner's RV,
man.
he got a shower working. I'm like, dude, let me hit that thing.
He hooked you up.
I feel like $1 million after that.
I almost took a nap earlier. Don't tell anybody.
Well, you did tell me you were tired.
I used the giant bracket as a blanket.
Oh my gosh, you're too funny. You love the giant bracket.
Giant bracket, you know. I feel like the winner should get to take that home.
That's a good one.
Patiently wait. Are we patiently or impatiently waiting?
Actually, you know what? The next
Arms are up. Looks
Oh.
like Tyler Berry gets the win.
Kings are in it. Kings are
All 3
in it.
Kings into the top 16.
But hey, shout out to Trevor Rhodes. Great runs today.
All right. So that is our top 32 complete. We are down to the top 16. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Looks like we're going to take a little break. We'll be back at 7:30 for top 16 driver introductions and to finish this out. Huge shout out to our sponsors and Juku Racing, KBD for supporting round 2, and all the other sponsors. I'm going to screw this up again, don't worry. Stage Wheels, OG Racing, OG Motorsports Park, Silver Suspension,
Fuel Tech.
Fuel Tech. Yeah, they have a sick trailer.
I know, and they got the shade.
And the shade, yeah. What's wrong with me? Driftaholics Racing. But yeah, so we're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and then we'll see you guys at 7:30. Thanks for staying with us.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you.
Looking to take your driving to the next level? KBD body kits are built for drifters from grassroots to pro. Their kits are made from the most durable polyurethane material and withstand the toughest impacts and keep your whip looking good. And the best part? They back their kits with a lifetime warranty. If it ever breaks, they've got you covered. Trust KBD body kits for performance, durability, and peace of mind every time you push your car to the next level. CMD is proud to